just on.
Thank you, Governor. Your Excellency, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, Your Excellency, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, Excellency, Honorable Gladys Wanga, our host and Governor of Homa Bay County, other governors present, Honorable Moses Kajwang, Senator of Homa Bay, and other senators present, Principal Secretaries present, PS Teresia of Devolution is here, Members of Parliament present, members of the National Investment Councils present, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm also Jonam. Today marks a momentous milestone as we witness the second Homa Bay County International Investment Conference, themed Unlocking the Bay of Endless Potential. This conference stands out because it is born of a thoroughly consultative and participatory process. I therefore unreservedly applaud the Governor Gladys Wanga and her team for building a formidable multi-pronged partnership, bringing together the national and county government, local and international investors, the diaspora, as well as the entire plethora of players in the business ecosystem. Commendably so, Homa Bay County has positioned herself favorably with regard to harnessing various investment opportunities available to her. Our State Department of Investment Promotion, the main goal is to build or design an ecosystem that will lead to the increase of the level of private investment into Kenya to supplement our public investment. And we do it, we are targeting both local investors or foreign investors. We are targeting both investors expanding, and we are targeting those who are new, we are attracting new, and we are targeting both those investors who want to invest in us or invest with us. We have 4 strategic tools in this State Department. The first tool is on the Business Reforms and Transformation Unit, which basically deals on investment climate and business environment issues both at the national and county level. Then we have the Kenya Investment Authority, which basically profiles, package and promote investment opportunities, and once investors are attracted, they help them in facilitation of the same. The third tool is an incentivize tool through our special economic zones and our export processing zones to incentivize investors to reduce the cost of production. And the fourth tool is on investment financing, where we de-risk private investment through co-financing, co-investment either through debt or equity capital. We provide catalytic finance through Kenya Development Corporation. Your Excellency, some of the challenges which have been enumerated here by the Senator, they are in our investment policy, and we are having plans to mitigate the same. We know that there are sometimes there are negative social sentiments when foreign investors dominate certain economic activities. And what we are doing as a State Department to mitigate that is because these opportunities are here in Kenya and they need to be seized by the local investors and then linked to the foreign investors for partnership. Another issue, another challenge, Your Excellency, is on the multiple licenses. As a State Department, we have 3 programs in place under the Business Reform and Transformation Unit. One is to deal on the cost of doing business. The second one is on the ease of doing business under the World Bank Be Ready program. And the third one is on the multiplicity of county licenses. We are having a program to standardize, to harmonize, and unify the licensing payment system. Your Excellency, the third one is on the regional economic blocks, as stated by the Honorable Senator. That is an issue which has been identified in our investment policy on limited coordination, and as a ministry we have been having partnership with the Council of Governors, and I think Kenya Investment Authority has signed partnership MOUs with all the economic blocs, including the one for the Lake region. Your Excellency, Homa Bay has leveraged on these strategic tools, and now you can see it is standing out. It is coming out as an entry hub and gateway for investors. I'm told by the Governor Gladys that when investors come here, they don't arrive in Homa Bay, but they land in Homa Bay. So strategically located, Homa Bay County lies within East Africa's larger Lake Victoria economic dominion, to which end the recent revival of Kisumu Port, for instance, becomes a magnificent boost to logistics within the expected EAC common market area. His Excellency the President's recent policy on all-around waiver of visas for foreigners, reconnecting with the home of human origin, which is Kenya. This county has what it takes to harness fuller benefits from increasing tourism inflows into this country. Concerning agriculture, Homa Bay has distinctively favorable climate regimen suitable for a number of value chain, foremost of which is the edible oil sector and cotton sector. As you are aware, in our EPZ program, a lot of investors are there in the textile and apparel, and we are number 3. Now, the third export of Kenyan export is apparel, and most of the cottons, which is the fabric which is used to produce the apparel, is not coming from Kenya, and we are seeing a lot of potential from Homa Bay to gap that deficit. In the edible oil sector, we know that you are aware that we import $1 billion of edible oil, and we think we can do an import substitution through the potential that exists in the Homa Bay County. As we continue to improve the business environment in the country and counties through the standardization and harmonization of county licensing regime, I urge investors here to propose to be fast to market and establish solid investments within the Bay, because the early bird is more likely to catch the bigger worm. Meanwhile, Your Excellency, as the Ministry, we continue to negotiate the expanded market access within the continent and the auspices of under the auspices of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, with our eye on such partners as Homa Bay County. We are also working towards guaranteeing duty-free, quota-free access of Kenyan goods to Europe through our economic partnership agreement already inked with Europe and United Kingdom, again opening new markets for Kenya. At the same time, last week we have just concluded the negotiation of a comprehensive economic partnership agreement with the United Arab Emirates and the Gulf region, further expanding our market opportunities as a country. Besides, we are in negotiation with the US on the Kenya-US Strategic and Investment Partnership, as we join other African countries in lobbying for the extension of the Africa Growth Opportunity Act, AGOA. Several other bilateral trade and investment agreements are ongoing to ensure that Kenyan products receive preferential treatment in all corners of the world. We therefore look forward to a partnership that we shall together strengthen one step at a time with Homa Bay County to make sure that your investment become rewarding by the day. That way we all become winners. As His Excellency the President yesterday said, let us work together to convert the Homa Bay potential to investment-grade opportunities to actual investment, so that we can grow our economy and create jobs and wealth for our people. God bless Homa Bay County. Erokomano.
Thank you very much, PS Abubakar, who's from Lamu, and I was telling you that now they're saying Lamu is growing a lot of cotton, but very soon, I know that Homa Bay is leading, but soon we will lead Lamu by far. I'd like to recognize Professor Chola, the Vice Chancellor of Tom Mboya University, who is hosting us here today. Professor, you've done a great job. Just come. You've done a great job in this university. This university 6 years ago was a farmers training college with just one small building. And this professor with his vision has turned it into what you see today. I'm just giving you half a minute to welcome your guests.
Yeah, Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Raila, Your Excellency, the Vice President Kalonzo, Musyoka, all protocols observed. My role is very simple. I wish to welcome you on behalf of the board, the council, the management, staff, students, and on my behalf to Tom Mboya University in Homa Bay. I want to make one statement. In Tom Mboya and in Homa Bay, we talk less and do more. Thank you.
As demonstrated by the good professor, talks little but does a lot. I'd like to